All right. So thank you for following up. You've done a good job. We are almost done. This is the last method, elimination method. And remember, to eliminate means to do away with. So it means we are going to remove one of the variables and kick it out, okay? And in math, you can only do that by adding or subtracting. Okay, let's pick the same example that we've been using for our graphical and then substitution methods. Okay, so the first equation we have 3x plus y is equal to 19. And then we have x plus y is equal to 9. All right, so I'm going to choose the very difficult type, and then I'm going to make sure that you have the easy approach also on the screen for you. All right, let's see how to do with this. All right, so to eliminate means you are going to choose one of the variables you would like to remove from these two equations. So it's your own thing. You can decide to choose eliminate y or you can eliminate x. So which of them is your choice? Now for me, I like to eliminate x. I think that is where the difficulty would be. For those who want to eliminate y, it's very easy. You can look on the screen and then you can also follow up. All right, so let's go on. Now before you can eliminate x, the first thing is look at the numbers in front of the x in both equations. In the first equation, we have 3 for the x. Then in the second equation, there's no number there. Then it means there's 1. The coefficient of any variable where there's nothing written is 1. Okay? 1x and x are the same. After all, when you write x, it's just 1x. So it means the first equation, that 3x there is for the first one. Then in the second equation, we have 1. Now, the next thing is find the LCM for the two numbers. Forget if they are negatives. We'll come back to that. So don't really stick to the sign for now. Let's look at the numbers in question. Now, what's the LCM for 3 and 1? The LCM is a common multiple for 3 and 1. If you do it rightly, you have 3. The LCM of any number and 1 is that number. So let's move on. So that is 3. The next thing is that we are going to multiply through the two equations by dividing the coefficient of the x by the LCM. So for the first equation, we have 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. It means we are going to multiply equation 1 by 1. The next one, we have 3 divided by 1 is 3. It means we are going to multiply equation 2 by 3. So let's move on. If you do that correctly, you are going to have 3x, and then for the 3x plus y is equal to 19. Then for the second equation, you are going to have 3 times into bracket, we have x plus y is equal to 9. So it means the first one has been multiplied by 1. And in math, if you multiply anything by 1, you are going to get the number itself, okay? Then for the second one, if you do the multiplication correctly, we are going to have 3x plus 3y is equal to 27. So now the equations are now 3x plus y is equal to 19 for equation 1. And the new equation that we formed for equation 2 is now 3x plus 3y is equal to 27. Remember, we wanted to eliminate x. Now let's look at the signs now. So after looking at the coefficients, now you come to the sign. Let's look at them. They are all 3, 3, and they are all positive. Now if you have two positive numbers and you want to make sure they go to 0, if you put subtraction inside them, then it means between them, you are going to have 0. So 3 minus 3 will be 0. It means based on that, we are going to subtract equation 1 from equation 2, or you can even decide to subtract equation 2 from equation 1. Anyway, we are going to get the same result. So I'm moving on. We have equation 1 minus our new equation, which is equation 3. Now, if you do that correctly, we are going to only subtract like terms. Remember, as in the warm-up, we can only subtract like terms. So here we have 3x minus 3x, and that will be 0. Y minus 3y. We are dealing with coefficients, so that will be 1 minus 3, and that is negative 2. So we have negative 2y. Then here we have 19 minus 27. That is negative 8. We are going to have that for you. So our equation is now going to be negative 2y is equal to negative 8. Now we are looking for y. So we are going to divide through by the coefficient of the y, which is negative 2. So both sides of the equation. So if you are doing it correctly, we divide both sides of the equation by negative 2. Our answer, we are getting y is equal to 4. Then we substitute this y equal to 4 into any of the equations. Now I like to put it in equation 2, where we have x plus y is equal to 9. If you do that correctly, we have x plus 4 is equal to 9. Then if you group like terms, we have x is equal to 9 minus 4. Our x answer is equal to 5. Remember that for every of these methods that we've used, we have our x answer giving us 5 and our y answer giving us 4. So in simultaneous equation, you can choose unless you are restricted in the exam whole. Okay, so please, these are the three methods that I have used, and then one of these equations we've also gone through. Thank you for watching and going through this nice experience with me. I hope steady. You can really send me feedbacks through my email or through any of these social media handles, and I'll get you the nice feedback. Thanks for being with us. You are right now at Gigg. Enjoy your study. Watch out for our next episode. We are bringing you so many topics.